The trajectory tool uses the direction, force, and pressure to throw a rigid body. The tool engages the user by adding gestural motions into the digital drawing process. The trajectory ghost lines continue reading the movement and pressure of the pen, even after the pen is lifted. Springs tool. By dampening the responsiveness of the pen cursor and moving the cursor by interpolating its position on a sphere, this tool provides suggestions by making it easier to draw curved and lazy lines. By increasing responsiveness, tighter lines can be drawn. Historical tools. This set of tools gives suggestions that are related to past drawn positions. By using connections between points that are drawn in the past and points where the user only gestured or motioned, histories can be exposed that would not be possible otherwise. These tools make use of the user's own past actions to make suggestions. Historical connection tool. This tool creates vectors from the pen's current position to a variable set of past points. As the user's pen pressure and heart rate increase, the set of points decrease and a final vector is left. This allows a large set of data to be used initially, but honed down to a final suggestion. The historical frame tool allows the user to set a range for pressure, heart rate, and speed. Anything drawn that fits within this range is recorded and can be recalled as a permanent frame for the drawing by keeping the pen down and still for a short time. The historical erase tool attempts to cull lines that have not been drawn near for some amount of time. Using heart rate, user preference, and pen position, old lines begin to erase themselves from the canvas to encourage fast turnover and iteration. Scroll tool. This tool's output is highly configurable. It generates scrawling lines from each point of a user-drawn line. Biometric data at each point controls the behavior of the scrawling line generated there. The attractor point mode creates scrawling lines which seek out the red attractor. Their speed and accuracy in finding this point are imparted by the user's data while drawing. This uses heart rate and pressure. Constant line tool. This tool uses past vectors and EMG or heart rate to constantly suggest an undulating, moving line that attempts to provide constant but constrained and clean suggestions. Using the aggressive tools first creates many possibilities for the drawing that can be used or ignored and later erased. Many of these suggestion lines are traced with the historical tools, creating shaded areas and a recorded framework. The data display is turned on to show specific data types. This allows a specific point to be selected to draw from. At this point, the drawing is erased and the historical framework is used as the backdrop for a new iteration. These red lines fit into the ranges that were set up when the drawing was first started.